What if the secret to restoring your testosterone wasn't in a pill, but in the water? Because yes, there's one form of movement that naturally wakes up your hormonal engine. And it's not weightlifting, not running, it's swimming. In this video, you'll understand why swimming can reignite your testosterone even after 50, and how to use it to bring back your strength, focus, and that sense of unstoppable drive you thought was gone. The truth about testosterone after 50. After 50, testosterone levels drop by about 1% every year. That might not sound like much, but over a decade, it's enough to make you feel slower, weaker, and less driven. And most men think that's just aging. But here's the truth, it's not only about aging. It's about how your body moves, breathes, and recovers. Because testosterone doesn't just live in your blood, it lives in your lifestyle. Now think about this. Swimming is one of the few forms of exercise that simultaneously triggers the three biggest natural testosterone boosters: muscle activation, stress reduction, and recovery quality. We'll go through each one, and by the end, you'll understand how to use swimming as your hormonal reset button. If you care about restoring your body and mind naturally, hit subscribe. This channel is built exactly for that. 1. Full body muscle activation. When you swim, your body doesn't isolate muscles. It recruits everything. The pull of your arms, the rotation of your core, the kick of your legs. It's a full symphony of movement. This full body effort sends a powerful message to your brain. We're still strong, still active, still alive. And that message triggers your endocrine system, especially the testes and adrenal glands, to release more testosterone and growth hormone. A 2014 study from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning found that full-body resistance movements, especially those done rhythmically, cause higher acute testosterone spikes than isolated gym exercises. And swimming is exactly that, but with far less joint stress. If you want to apply this practically, swim 3 times a week, 30 to 40 minutes per session. Mix in short bursts of intensity, 20 seconds fast, 40 seconds easy, 2 or 3 times each swim. Those short sprints are what tell your body, we need more power, produce more testosterone. Think of it as sending a wake-up call to your hormones, and trust me, they do answer. 2. Stress kills testosterone, water restores it. Chronic stress is the biggest testosterone killer after 50. When cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. It's a direct biochemical tug-of-war. But here's what's fascinating. The sensation of being in water literally lowers cortisol faster than almost any other physical activity. The pressure of water against the body, what scientists call hydrostatic compression, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for calm, recovery, and hormonal balance. In simple words, swimming teaches your body to chill while it trains hard. That's why swimmers often describe a sense of mental silence after a few laps. It's not just in your head, it's your hormones recalibrating. If you combine swimming with slow, controlled breathing, for example, inhale every 3 strokes, you amplify that hormonal balance even more. It's like giving your body an internal reset, where cortisol drops and testosterone naturally climbs back up. 3. Recovery, the hidden testosterone multiplier. Most men don't realize this. Testosterone isn't built during training, it's built after. And recovery is where swimming shines above everything else. Cold water exposure improves blood circulation and reduces inflammation. That combination speeds up muscle repair and optimizes sleep, 2 crucial factors for testosterone production. A study from the European Journal of Applied Physiology showed that men who regularly trained in water had significantly higher nocturnal testosterone levels than those who trained only on land. So, if you want to make the most of this, end your swim with 2 to 3 minutes of cool water immersion before getting out. At night, prioritize sleep, at least 7 hours, because that's when 90% of testosterone is released. Think of swimming not just as exercise, but as recovery in motion. 4. Fat loss and insulin balance, the silent hormonal shift. Excess body fat, especially around the belly, converts testosterone into estrogen through a process called aromatization. That's why many men over 50 lose muscle tone and gain fat. It's not just calories, it's chemistry. Swimming burns fat at a steady rate without raising cortisol too much, which makes it a perfect testosterone-friendly fat burner. Combine this with a high-protein, low-processed diet and you create a hormonal environment that naturally favors testosterone dominance. If you're wondering what to eat, go for eggs, sardines, olive oil, avocados, nuts, and leafy greens. Avoid processed carbs and seed oils. They mess with your insulin sensitivity, which suppresses testosterone. After a month of consistency, most men report feeling lighter, more alert, and, let's be honest, more confident. 5. Mindset. Testosterone is also a belief. Now, let's talk about the mental side. Because testosterone isn't just a hormone, it's an attitude. When a man stops challenging himself, his body follows. But when he enters cold water, pushes through a hard set, or learns a new stroke, he sends his body a message of resilience. And that mindset is what reactivates the chemistry of vitality. So yes, swimming boosts testosterone biologically, but it also awakens something deeper, the identity of a man who refuses to decline. Let me know in the comments, when was the last time you felt truly powerful in your body? Because sometimes, that single moment is what starts everything again. Practical plan. Turn the science into results. Here's a simple plan anyone over 50 can follow. Weekly routine. 3x per week swimming, 30 to 40 minutes. 2x per week strength work, push-ups, squats, resistance bands. Sleep, 7 to 8 hours nightly. Diet, protein-rich, anti-inflammatory. Swimming doesn't just build muscles, it restores chemistry, confidence, and clarity. For men over 50, it's not just exercise, it's reclaiming your biology. So next time you hit the pool, remember, every stroke, every breath, every drop of water is a signal to your body that says, we're not done yet. But here's something even more fascinating. What happens when you combine swimming with the right breathing technique? Because that can double your testosterone response and mental clarity in just a few weeks. Spoiler, the results are shocking. But that's a topic for the next video. Found this helpful? Hit like and subscribe to Prime Health Zone for more real workouts and wellness that actually work. And hey, drop a comment below if this helped you, or if there's something you'd love to see in the next videos. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay healthy.